What is up, YouTube? I am the ArticulateFish and I am back with a brief showcase of the game Dwarfs. Not even correct grammar in the title there, but today I thought I would show you a normal 15-minute game just to sort of showcase it. Hopefully, since I'll be speeding them up, it will be under 15 minutes. So here we go. This game, the basic purpose is to gain gold and points. Essentially, you gain points when you gain gold. And you have two types of dwarves. You have a warrior dwarf who kills monsters for you, and you've got digger dwarves which are constantly spawned from your main town, and they will dig randomly. You can also move them around using these arrows, and these are sort of caves which you can't see into yet until your dwarves reveal them, but they can contain a number of things. But this one is a treasure cave, so that's good, so that gets me a lot of gold. I'll produce a few more warrior dwarves here. They cost 100 each, just to keep your town centre safe, because there are a number of ways you can actually lose. In a normal game like this, it's just when your town centre is destroyed. You might think that that's tough, but it's easy enough if you can know what's going on. So these are minerals which are worth more, so make sure you just guide them to that and you get loads of money for that. So it's well worth sort of guiding your dwarves towards minerals, because I paid 35, so then he'll go down that path, but he'll discover all those minerals worth 75 each, so he's already paid that back. Now we need for this dwarf to, so I'm holding down S to speed them up occasionally, so we found another treasure cave, that's good. You'll also notice they're levelling up. All of your dwarves all level up as they do more work, so as warriors kill things, they get stronger. As digger dwarves dig more and more rare things, they'll be able to dig faster. Being struck by some strange lag. I think it's being caused by fraps. Never mind. So this symbol on other buildings that you can build, you can actually put on or off whether you want it to train digger dwarves. You automatically do on your main town center. That can't be turned off. That trains warriors, and that calls back your warriors to the base, because after they've been fighting elsewhere, you might want them to come back and defend the town. So yeah, I think we'll just carry on telling our dwarves to continue. So far we have not come across a dangerous cave. This might be one. Nope. Sometimes some of the most dangerous caves are the ones filled with lava or water, both of which are capable of wiping out your town. Basically, they'll just flow through the caves and destroy you. So what you've got to do is wall them off. You can just build a few walls, and then you can then seal it by solidifying the rock in the walls, because your dwarves dig randomly and they can actually dig through your own walls. So you'll see here, whoa, this is solid rock here, and okay, this lag is very strange. Must be being caused by the recording software. But that's solid rock, and so the dwarves can't actually dig through that, and you need to trap in the caves using this method. Let's have a look. Right, water. So there you go, and that would have flowed out, but I built a wall there. And what you need to do is place dynamite where the water could flow, and then you have to sort of sacrifice one dwarf per dynamite. So let's seal it off. If just hold down control, and you just need to do it diagonally on the corners. You don't need to fill every block. And there we go. cave trapping, so now it's sealed and the water will never be able to get out. So as you can see, over time things become a bit more hectic. So if I just speed them up, let's have a look up here. Look, one of these has gone like way far away. Send him to those minerals. Let's be daring and send this one all the way out there. That's always best, to try and get some really far ones. You can get those minerals. You can get those. You'll also notice it's not exactly the normal town centre. That's because it's the summer sale thing. I got Dwarfs just a few days ago for £2 because I thought, well, I may as well. And it was a game I was originally interested in. So it's a sort of carnival thing, and you'll find like loads of things like a little beach towel thing just lying around everywhere. Sort of extra clutter for an otherwise bland look. Yep, so that showed lava. Now we've just got to look for... that showed water. Now we've got to look for a lava cave, so I can show that off. And we haven't actually crossed any monster caves yet. Here we are. They're a shaman's cave. This is the most powerful monster cave that you can find. It's got a really powerful sort of boss enemy, and now goblins are coming to our base. So I think I'll train a few more of those, and then over here I'll build an outpost. I think that's what it's called. Yep, an outpost. Where I can train more warrior dwarves, and I can actually launch them across the map. So let's do that now, because I don't want them killing anymore. So launch, and then they spin and go. And we've apparently released some more minions, and I believe that's a spider egg. The Digger Dwarfs is actually surviving. They have like a really high chance to miss treasure cave apparently. They should be done now, so let's call them back. Yeah, because they're probably not ready to fight the shaman at such low levels. You generally need lots of tough ones for that. So I'll just continue speeding up, because I definitely do not want to go over the time limit on this one. I think I'm 8 minutes in. An outpost is under attack. Great. That's because my warriors aren't even back yet. Or are they? Maybe they were just hanging around in the wrong place. So now they're back. Another shaman's cave way over here. Which is annoying. Let's get him to dig those minerals. Now you can see the outpost actually has a sort of range, so let's just shoot them over there. A good thing is to get them on like either side, because then they can keep on dealing lots of damage, because attacks from behind never miss, I think. Yeah, so there we go. Shaman no more. You get quite a few, not achievements, but sort of goals that you complete, which earn you money, like you saw earlier, cave trapping. So it's kind of like a little bounty. But obviously, it costs 75 per solid block, and you only get about 500 gold as a reward. So really big caves with lava or water, and take a while to block off. Just go and see what's in there. Right, lava, of course. So, lava actually burns through walls, so you've got to leave a little bit of gap before you meet up. Thankfully, there was another one nearby. Let's see, so I need to seal all of this off. There we go. It is really quite costly, but obviously, if the lava just flows out, it will destroy your town centre. And there we go. Cave is trapped. See, even like the lava stops, it basically freezes time in there because there's no point in it doing anything more. And since this is a hole, it sort of treats it as a solid wall. So let's call back them and train another one, because they're all hanging around up there. See, they, having beaten the shaman, are now higher level. Let's go up here. I may at some point show you rush mode, which is great fun, where basically Digger Dwarves constantly spawn. They just spawn from your town centre, and it becomes incredibly hectic. Yeah, so I might do that for the next sort of showcase. Okay, let's launch him in there. The one that was there, they're not even back yet. Let's call him back as well then. Oh no, they were just sort of wandering around aimlessly when they were supposed to come straight back down there. Ugh. One thing about this game is that dwarves, even though you may tell them where to go, they typically will not go anywhere you want them to unless they're directly on the path. Call them back. They must have been wandering off. Yeah, they just sort of... If they see one monster, they'll just sort of wander off after it, and then they will come like Digger Dwarfs, and they just sort of wander around. You can actually force warrior dwarves to dig things, but otherwise they wouldn't. They just follow where the Digger Dwarves have gone. See, I don't really want to open up these caves, because if they're lava or, well, if they're water, they can be fairly easily dealt with, but if it's lava, they'll slowly burn through walls, and I've got nobody really near to blow a hole in the ground. That's sort of the difficulty. You need somebody nearby, and if they're just sort of wandering off out here. Here we have gold, which looks like dog poo, but never mind, that is worth 125, so well worth picking up. We've got 100 minerals bounty. Right, let's call back those warriors because they're being stupid. To call back anyone from here as well. So you can see this one's gone quite far out. No, I want to go this way. Once the dwarves can see any minerals, they'll just automatically go and mine them. Sort of instinctively. Oh great, now I've just told them to go through that cave. Yeah, and it would be lava. So I'm actually going to have to turn him away from the original plan of getting that gold and sacrifice his life instead, and he's a level 6, so that sucks. And I've also released this lava. So we need someone up here. Great. Let's get him up there. If you want a proper sort of summary of this game, I think Total Biscuit did a very good summary and explanation of different things. And we're suddenly releasing a lot of shaman caves, and that symbol means lava is burning through the walls, but thankfully there's now a hole in the ground, so... Let's seal these off. You can see how it can very rapidly get expensive if you have elaborate caves like this. There we go. Oh yeah, it's only 150 gold, so only enough to pay back 2 wall ceilings. Which is really over 15 in zoology, so I need to speed up later. There we go. I was not paying attention. And I will see you next time, YouTube.